Guys, welcome back. I have such a cute little craft idea that is inspired by these erasers that I got at Party City. Aren't they just super cute? These were in the birthday section under gaming birthdays, and there are little black and little green erasers. So let's get them open. I'm excited to show you guys these. So there is a green one, and it has little eraser buttons. I don't know if they pull out. I don't know if they're supposed to, but maybe they're not. They pull out. Look at how cute this is. When I saw these, I immediately thought of my dolls and how my dolls love video games. Do yours? Or they love gaming in general. Now, these are cute on their own, but you need a system to play games on. So then I went to Dollar Tree and I bought these little Jenga blocks, these little Dollar Tree versions of Jenga blocks. They come in a big box. And I thought, you know what? Let's use these to make the gaming console. So to start, you are going to need a few things. You're going to need your Dollar Tree blocks, some black paint. Oops, I'm sorry, that's upside down. Glue. Now, I am using Dollar Tree nail glue instead of super glue because this one brushes on. And then you're also going to need something to use as the power button. So I have this little tiny button and a little scrap sticker because some gaming consoles still have a spot to put the disc, and I'm going to go old school. Now to start, let's move all this out of the way. You're going to take your blocks and I'm going to line them up 2 and 2 to make it that way. Paint or glue them together. Now for this, I did use the nail glue. You can use super glue. I wouldn't use a glue gun because it's going to be lumpy. And then you're going to use your paint and you're going to paint it. And oh, my stuff's in the way. Once you have these glued together and painted, you're going to end up with something that looks like this. So there's my 4 blocks glued together. This way my console can be this way or this way. Okay, so it can stand like this and you'll have the buttons along here, or it can sit flat and you can have the buttons along here. So now that it's all painted and glued together, I know it looks a little odd sized. I don't know of any gaming console that's the same size as the remote, but we know with our American Girl dolls, proportion isn't always there. And you can do this in any color. I did black because I wanted it to match the black remote. You can paint it green, silver, pink, purple. This is a craft. It is completely up to you. I have an Xbox something or other in my house, and that's what I'm using to model this after. So again, that's why I am going with the green. So now it's all glued together and I have to put my accessories onto here. So now to do that, I have this little scrap of sticker and it's got a nice little glitter on it. And I couldn't find anything at all to use for the Xbox power button or whatever gaming system you're using. So I've got this cutesy little kind of clear button and it's about the right size. So I'm going to glue it right there on the side because I want my console to lay flat, but I may also want it to, stand this way. So to glue the button on, because this is wood, I am going to use the nail glue. Now this is really good because it sticks like super glue, but it doesn't have that squeezy top. You know when you open super glue, it goes bad or it hardens and you can't use it again? Check this one out. Look at that. It's like a paintbrush, like nail polish. It is so easy to use. I've had this one for quite a while now. And it sticks exactly like super glue. So I would 100% recommend this instead of super glue. It's also easier to work with. So let's go ahead and get our power button on. So I'm going to take the flat side of my button and I'm just going to very carefully put some of this glue on. And it is going to take some time to dry. So we'll just, glue it on. You don't want too much. It's already starting to stick to my finger. Okay. There we go. And we'll glue it right there. So now I have a little power button. And let's put our glue away. And we're going to want to now put the strip because the Xbox in my house uses a disc. So I've got this little, this is from Dollar Tree. It's in their vinyl paper section that you use for Cricuts and other cutting machines. And I'm going to cut just a little bit and line it up right there. And hopefully it will stick. So we're going to cut and measure and just cut. And this is peel and stick, so there's no worry. There we go. And we're going to just, let's get rid of that little bit of fluff. Line it up. Right? Okay, let me do it this way. Right there. Oh, okay, that's too big. So we will, the good thing with this kind of stuff is I cut it too long. So we'll just cut some more of it off. Now it's a smaller fit. We can line it up and press it down. So now we have a cute little console to go with our games. So if you look at it this way, we have our power button and our disc holder. And again, you can lay it on your doll's shelf so that it's flat and they're looking at this. Or you can have it standing straight up. So it would be like that, where you have your power button and your disc. So this way or this way. Still looks pretty boring. So you could add it up and style it up with, I don't know, glitter or other logos. I might want to move that to make it just a little bit, I don't know, more straight. But for now, I quite like it. We are going to go ahead now and seal everything in with our Mod Podge. So I'm just going to grab a nice paintbrush and my Mod Podge. And we are going to seal it all together. So, oops, sorry. I'm going to use glossy because I do want it to be shiny. So let's go ahead and get this open. So there's our Mod Podge. And because it's wood, try to do as many nice smooth coats as you can. There you can see the wood grain coming through. And this will just make it nice and shiny when it's dry. So remember, with Mod Podge, you're going to want to do nice thin strokes to seal it in. There we go. And now once it's all dry, it'll have a nice clear gloss, and you can just, seal over your button, seal over that. And there you go, guys. How easy is that cute, cute little craft for your dolls so that they can play games on a rainy day when they need something to do? And now I'm going to show you how the remote fits in her hand. Again, I know it looks a little funny with the console a bit smaller, but my doll living room has floating shelves, and this is the biggest size I could do it. So here is our wonderful doll. Again, I'm just going to move the console over here, and I'm going to lay her down. Here's her hands. Let's get her face in frame. And here is the remote. So if she's holding it, the remote's a good size. Look at how cute. And again, these were at Party City. They are just the cutest little erasers. And I mean, if you're having a gaming party or you go to a gaming party, I would be happy to get one of these in my gift, because then I could make a cute little console for my controllers so that my dolls can play as many games as they want. That is it for today, guys. I will see you next time. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. And we're also on TikTok now. Thanks, guys. Bye.